This is the deep truth about Jesus the Christ and his mission. Let's first look at the word Jesus. It is important to note that Jesus was not his name. Jesus is a Roman invention, a translation layered with politics and empire. His real name was Yeshua, meaning liberation, healer, deliverance. Names carry frequency, so it declared his role in this world. You can choose to call him Jesus or Yeshua. The most important thing is the understanding. Before his public life, Yeshua vanished from the canonical story for nearly 18 years. So over here, I'm talking about the absence of Jesus from the age 12 to 30 years in the Bible. We never heard about him and his life. Research shows that he went to train in Kabbalistic mysticism, Egyptian temple rites, Eastern yogic practice, sacred breath, and healing arts. He didn't appear with powers, but rather he remembered them. Let's come to the Christ consciousness. Christ is not a surname, not a title given by Rome. It means anointed or illuminated or awakened. It refers to a state of consciousness, the moment where the human self unifies with the divine self. You should understand that Yeshua did not claim exclusivity. He said in John 14 verse 12 that what I have done, you will do also, and even greater. Christ was a frequency or a state of consciousness, not a hierarchy. He taught in metaphors, symbols, parables. The reason for teaching that way is because truth is not meant for the unprepared mind, only for the prepared heart. Hidden in his teachings were manifestations, ego death, unity consciousness, the illusion of separation, the kingdom within. These were the teachings Christ was giving to his people as at that time. He wasn't establishing a religion. He was establishing spiritual knowledge and insights. This is why in the Bible, he always came against the Pharisees and the Sadducees. His issue was never with sinners. His issue was with empires, hierarchy, corruption, false priesthood, systems feeding on human suffering. He overturned tables because control, disguised as spirituality, is the greatest form of distortion. He did not fear death. He feared the world forgetting the truth. You should know that his closest companion was Miriam of Magdala, which is Mary Magdalene, not a prostitute, but an initiate, equal in understanding. He embodied the divine masculine, and she embodied the divine feminine. Together, they restored the inner light, which was later buried by Rome. Their union symbolized balance and wholeness. Now, let's look at the crucifixion. Yeshua's crucifixion at age 33 is symbolic of the 33 vertebrae of the human spine, Kundalini rising, consciousness ascending, the divine returning to the crown. His crucifixion is the map of awakening, where the ego dies so that the higher self rises. Whether literal or mystical, the meaning is the same. Consciousness can never be killed. The body rather falls, but awareness continues, transforms, and returns. Resurrection simply means the death of illusion, the victory of awareness. So you should understand that the second coming is not a man descending from the clouds. It is the return of Christ consciousness in humanity itself, which is you, awakening your higher self. Awakening is not arriving, it is rather remembering. The kingdom was never above. It was always within you. So Yeshua, he did not come to be worshipped. He came to show you what you are capable of. His message was simple, dangerous, and liberating. The true Yeshua didn't create a religion. He revealed a path that leads you back to the source, back to unity, back to remembrance. So it is imperative that you follow the teachings, not the institution. Seek consciousness, not the character. Christ is not a man. Christ is a frequency waiting inside of you. Shalom. Woo!